Myrtle's gone 8 to 5. Grace in Excess jumps 5 to 2 on the uptick. They're off. Mucho Macho Myrtle was fast away from the gate, but Out Factor now going to outkick that one in the early stages. And up the rail is by the numbers right there with Speed 2. And Grace in Excess is moving outside into fourth position, followed by Kara in the City. And last of them all is Voodoo Priestess around the far turn for the first time. And so Out Factored is the one to catch. Out Factored Mucho Macho Myrtle out wide. And by the numbers racing in third, Grace in Excess is in fourth position as they swing down the stretch first time. Voodoo Priestess is one beaten now, and trailing the field back there is Kara in the City. A lap to go, and it's Out Factored. Out Factored at a sensible pace from Mucho Macho Myrtle, and by the numbers. Grace in Excess hugs that rail into the second turn run. Voodoo Priestess alongside of that of the two-path, and Kara in the City is trailing the field. Out Factored to catch. Out Factored now, 3.5 furlongs out, leads by the numbers in a hard chase in second, and Mucho Macho Myrtle ridden along from third position. Voodoo Priestess is next. Grace in Excess just at an even pace at this point, heading for the far turn run, and Kara in the City sixth in this trail throughout. Into the far turn they roll, headed for the jumbo turkey leg stand. Quarter of a mile left to go. Out Factored leads the way by the numbers in hot pursuit. Voodoo Priestess seems up around on the inside from third position. They reach the top of the stretch now. Out Factored is trying to stay on. Voodoo Priestess hugging the rail and coming with a nice run. Voodoo Priestess inside run, outside run by the numbers. Now they've collared Out Factored, 3 across the track. And on the outside by the numbers, up the inside, Voodoo Priestess. It's by the numbers, Voodoo Priestess, Voodoo. Unofficial Voodoo Priestess, Raul Mina. Owned and trained by Jason Smith, 4-year-old chestnut filly by Dun Talking, out of Miss Homecoming Queen by Cocan, bred in South Carolina by Gory Smith. Voodoo Priestess. And they're off. Summer in the Country, Casey and Pap. Here's little Sebastian, who has some early speed, and Mission Artemis is right there in the early firing line as well. Golden Legacy racing up on the outside. Golden Legacy now takes fourth. Casey and Pap will settle back fifth on the inside as they push on to the turn. Top Blood and Bright Charger is last a long way. 3 across the track, and the speed of the speed now is Summer in the Country. Summer in the Country from the chasing Mission Artemis on the inside second. 3 back, little Sebastian. Golden Legacy is in fourth. Top Blood is fifth. Back to Casey and Pap, and still outkicked is Bright Charger, who's seventh and last, still has 14 to make up as they race on for the far turn run. It's been a good pace as Summer in the Country kicked clear. Double Mission Artemis is on the chase, and now coming to the outside turn second. On the inside, little Sebastian is in third. Then it's Top Blood fourth. Casey and Pap is fifth. The others have some running to do now. Racing to the top of the stretch, above an eighth of a mile left to go. Summer in the Country Mission Artemis there on the outside. Little Sebastian is third with a chance too. And down to the inside, Casey and Pap down to the last eighth of a mile ago. And here's Mission Artemis to collar Summer in the Country and take the lead. Casey and Pap late run on the inside. It's going to be Mission Artemis, Casey and Pap. And closer third with Little Sebastian and Summer in the Country. Mission Artemis, Xavier Perez for Eric Long, Kevin Boniface trainer, 2-year-old bait colt by Uncle Lino. And they're off. Don't get cut off with the early lead. A Perfect Edge, El Divino Nino, and Super Bourbon's on the chase of the outside. Super Bourbon now picking up second. Uncle Remy racing back of the pack would Win No Joke. 6 lengths will cover the field. Don't get caught, the one to catch. Super Bourbon second. Perfect Edge is in third. El Divino Nino is fourth now in mid-flight. Another 3 to Win No Joke, and tailing off is Uncle Remy. Don't get caught round that turn. Leads almost 2 lengths from Super Bourbon. A Perfect Edge on the inside. Next is El Divino Nino in fourth, and Win No Joke trying to stoke up some late run. They're coming through the stretch now. Don't get caught by 3 from Perfect Edge, and El Divino Nino on the outside, and Win No Joke don't get caught. They won't catch him today. It's Don't Get Caught in Perfect Edge, and El Divino Nino and Win No Joke. And they're off. White Series will get the first call out of the starting gate. Galactic Glory on the inside, and Watch Out World. Beach Cowboys on the chase there from fourth. Mile High Miracle is next, followed by Reggie's Scotch and Soda. And Jaisal is last, now has 9 or 10 to make up as they speed into the turn. Watch Out World. Watch Out World is that leader. With White Series second outside, and Galactic Glory at the rail racing in third. Mile High Miracle trying to get underway from fourth. Beach Cowboys working harder there from fifth in between horses as they pass past the Ferris wheel. Another 7 back to Reggie Scotch and Soda, and Jayshel trails the field. Watch Out World swings in with a widening lead now by 3. Down to the center of the track, Mile High Miracle trying to pick up second, coming with a late run to the outside, Mile High Miracle, but it's going to be Watch Out World. Watch Out World. White Series came back for second there in the game performance. Mile High Miracle and Beach Cowboy in that photo as well. Post time 16 minutes. Britain, Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. Charles McGinnis. 45.55 and 5-1. Watch Out World. 15 minutes. Up a 3-length lead, going comfortably. Hit the snooze from Remembering Lizzie, then Green-Eyed Monster and Inferno, and Thorold Miss on the inside. Into the stretch now, and it's hit the snooze by 3 or 4. Remembering Lizzie fully extended, tried to catch on the outside. Green-Eyed Monster, here comes the monster. Green-Eyed Monster on the outside, photo. Green-Eyed Monster and hit the snooze. It's close in Remembering Lizzie, and Thorold Miss, late interest. J. Rob Trainer, Britain, Maryland by No Guts, No Glory Farm. 2-year-old Doc Bear Brown filly by Irish War Cry out of Gracie's Bandit by Dura. 7th race, scratch 1 retained, scratch 3 Gray Streak. 8th race, 4 Empress Julia 1 over. 7 Night Preacher is a gelding. 8th race. 6th, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double and pick 3. They're off. Yahoo Omar gets the first call out of the starting gate. On the inside is Frosty the Giant. Frosty the Giant sent up there. Yahoo Omar has grabbed a narrow lead. Frosty the Giant guarding the rail. They scamper clear now, some 6 lengths in front. My Buddy Frank is on the chase today, and Simon's Choice is last of the 4. Into the first turn here at the Big T, Frosty the Giant, Yahoo Omar on the outside, putting on quite a pace out there. Another 5 lengths to My Buddy Frank, and last is Simon's Choice. Racing around that turn with 3.5 furlongs left to go, heading for the Timonium backstretch. Yahoo Omar, Frosty the Giant on the inside. 6 lengths in front of My Buddy Frank, who's ridden along for 3rd position. Simon's Choice is on the inside. Simon's Choice 3rd and taking aim on that pace now. Yahoo Omar finally gets away from Frosty the Giant to open up 2.5. Simon's Choice now 7 or 8 from that front runner as they round the far turn past the funnel cake stand. My Buddy Frank has dropped out the trail. Yahoo Omar Omar. Top of the lane from Frosty the Giant off the inside. Driven to the second spot. Then it's Simon's Choice third. Coming through the stretch now. Yahoo Omar. Frosty the Giant trying to rebid to the center of the track. But it's Yahoo Omar. Yahoo Omar to win from Frosty the Giant. And then Simon's Choice. Claiborne Farm. Minute 17.20. 2. Show wagering refund there in race 6 with the late scratches. Check your tickets. A double. Constellation 1-1-580. That's a constellation 1 and 1. Also constellation of 1 and 2 pays $5.80. Actual double 1 and 6, $30.80. $2 double 1 and 6. Check those double tickets. Constellation payoffs. Pick 3. 5 at 157 126. $18.55. As 6 Yahoo Omar went off favored. In race 6, 7th race, scratch 1 and 3. 23 minutes to post time. And they're off. Brad Paisley will get the first call out of the starting gate. Company Clown is there on the outside, and Guaponis and Ikigai up on the inside, showing early foot 2. Ikigai sent up there to grab a narrow lead. From Guaponis and Brad Paisley on that side will try to settle on the chase. They're followed by Company Clown just off the inside, now moving over to the rail, and Airport is last of them all. Ikigai whips around that first turn at a solid clip. Brad Paisley the favorite, a close second. Guaponis down to the inside in third position, take it back a little bit, and back to Company Clown and Airport. They're last now with only 5 lengths on the front runner, who continues down the backstretch, Ikigai. Ikigai from Rad Paisley with Guaponis on the inside third position. Company Clown moving up. Company Clown with a nice bit of the outside, moving up 3 wide, putting more heat on Ikigai. So Ikigai, Rad Paisley, Company Clown third of the far outside. They're followed by Guapo Nest. They race to the top of the stretch now, and it's Ikigai trying to dig down. Rad Paisley on the outside, testing the issue. Red Paisley, Ikigai, not much between them. They're shoulder to shoulder for the stretch battle here at Timonium. On the inside, Ikigai, Red Paisley, up the inside. Guaponess is rolling very late. Photo finish coming up. Ikigai from Red Paisley and Guaponess and Company Clown. Talk Bear Brown Gelding by Byron Nodovan. Chanting Lady by Tale of the Cat. Bred in Kentucky by Kaleem Shaw Incorporated. Minute 16. And they're off. Blessed Not Lucky and Empress Julia. Flying out for the early lead. Kissling is coming to join them on the inside. Kissling now third, but the fastest of them all early is Blessed Not Lucky. Blessed Not Lucky from Empress Julia Kissling, and here comes Night Preacher accelerating. Night Preacher is rushing up on the outside, now moves into the second spot, back to Built by Kozan. After that, it is Artist Mark, who's racing back in the pack, third to last position, and Gila Star, and Possum well off the rail trails the field. A race toward the top of the stretch now. Night Preacher has made this big move. Right to the front, Night Preacher turns for home. Kissling to immediately tackle on the outside, and here comes Kissling, who levels off, and Kissling drawing away at the end. Kissling sharp. Kissling, photo second there. Night Preacher and Empress Julia.